And there it is. The Cleveland Browns are on the board for free agency, bringing in a former Vikings linebacker, according to Adam Schefter. Jordan Hicks is signing a 2-year, $8 million deal with the Cleveland Browns. Very, very cheap. Veteran guy, a guy who has been the definition of consistent for the past 6 or 7 years now, has just been really good for his teams, right? Now he comes over here to Cleveland. $4 million per year is nothing. Now, I do want to give a big shout out here to Free Agency Frosty. Absolutely amazing page. Go follow him on X, on Twitter, whatever it may be. But let's see what he has to say here. So Hicks, 31 years old, 32 years old, about to be, has played 2 seasons in Minnesota after being drafted in the 3rd round of 2015. So like I said, veteran player, a guy who's been doing it for a long time. A defensive captain, that is something you need to know, okay? Here in Cleveland, we talk about guys that they lost, and they have lost some guys already. They needed to bring in another middle linebacker, and I think that Jordan Hicks is a guy that can really, really help out going forward. He excelled in Brian Flores' defense with 107 tackles, 4 TFLs, 1 sack, 5 pass deflections, 1 interceptions, 4 forced fumbles, and a touchdown as well. This man, we're going to talk everything that you need to know about him and everything that the Browns need to do going forward to, to help them maybe even win a Super Bowl this season. Before we jump in though, make sure you guys comment down below a letter grade for this signing, as well as subscribe if you're new. Join the family. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Let's dive right in. Jordan Hicks. Alright, so don't mind the highlights. These are from a couple of years ago. Only ones I could really find, but don't get it twisted. He's been very good. Last year, had 107 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, an interception as well. The man's been good, okay? So don't look at the highlights and be like, oh, these highlights are from 2021. Why are we even thinking he's good, right? He is good, okay? 2022, 129 tackles. The man has 100 or more tackles in the past 5 seasons, okay? The man's been dominant as a short tackler, and the Browns get this guy, like I said, he's 6'1", 236 pounds, 31 years old, and the Browns are getting better, right? You add a guy in the middle of the field, a Mike linebacker, a leader, a captain, a locker room guy. This will make you better on the defensive side of the football. When we look at the rankings here for the Cleveland Browns, they were ranking number 10 in rush yards allowed per game and number 18 in yards per rush allowed, right? So Jordan Hicks is a guy that is a short tackler and will help you from the jump. Can go in these double mug blitz looks and get to the quarterback, right? Can generate pressure. Now we know Cleveland likes to do zero blitzes where you have all your DBs in man-to-man coverage, and they do that because their secondary is so stacked, right? When you have Jordan Hicks up the middle, he can get to the quarterback, create pressure, force bad throws, and that's what you want to see, as he does here. Boom, gets in there, forces a sack up the middle. Boom, this is what we need to happen in Cleveland, and you're going to start seeing a lot more of that going forward now that Jordan Hicks is here. Also, Cleveland, they were the best, one of the best pass defenses on all of football, like I said, and they're still going to be that way. Denzel Ward's still here, Grant Delpit, Juan Thornhill, Martin Emerson, Greg Newsome. They still have all of their guys that they love. This was their biggest position of need, middle linebacker. They missed out on some guys like Jordan Brooks, and obviously Anthony Walker left in free agency, and you talk about a guy in, Azeez Al-Shaair they didn't get as well. But Jordan Hicks, young, cheap option, veteran locker room leader, a guy they could have used, and is a great option here in Cleveland. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's massive, right? And another thing I like about him, and he's not too bad in pass defense, pass coverage as well. We're going to see him up here at the top of your screen. We're not going to be able to see him right now, but he's playing a drop back coverage over the middle of the field. Daniel Jones decides, all right, let me take a shot over the middle, and boom, what happens? Jumps the route. Kind of get those DB instincts as well. Boom, gets an interception there. I love Jordan Hicks. I think he is a definition of a veteran, and I'm excited to see what he does, right? You add Jerry Jeudy, you bring back Zadarius Smith. I think this Browns team is ready to really compete with a full season of Deshaun Watson, healthy, hopefully. But hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next Browns update. Hopefully it's soon. Peace.